The game audio desyncs at times in this vid. I couldn't fix it, so sorry. Also, this game contains flashing lights and bright patterns, so this is your epilepsy warning. Hello and welcome to my first Just Shapes and Beats vid. Thought I'd try it like this time. Unfortunately, some of the audio, the audio that was recorded while I was actually playing the game kind of got drowned out by the music most of the time. So while you might hear some bits in the background, it's mostly just because of your errors. So, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I was not very good at this game. I ended up dying quite a lot to this boss. This is the first boss in the game, by the way. So, yeah, in a minute I'll put a death montage up on screen. But this is just the start of the boss. I just sort of dashed around a bit. You probably just heard me say fish, because for some reason I believe that the character looked a bit like a fish. Yeah. Montage time. Yeah, so this is the, final game over screen. This is what you get if you die 3 times and you lose any checkpoints. Not like you get checkpoints in bosses though, so... yeah. Music in this game is a banger as well. I died a couple times there. And then I got sent back here again. At some point I'd named this guy Jeremy. And yeah, I just called him that for the rest of the recording. But after quite a lot of deaths, I finally managed to do it. Here's the run. I'll give you a rundown of his attack pattern. So at the start, he just fires off these little things with the explodey circles before he transitions to moving around a bit and firing off quick bursts. Then he starts pulling in the little circle bomb things and growing, which is not fun to dodge. Then he grows arms and ground pounds, the circles appear, and then laser beams. All the while he's just bobbing up and down the centre, and then he throws his arm at him. Funny story, I actually thought the arm was getting destroyed rather than burrowing into the roots. And then I realised it was actually probably just burrowing. He regrows his arm, by the way, which is annoying. Now I have to dodge one more. He gets hit by his arm and then grows 4 for some reason. Now there's a total of 5 Jeremy arms on my screen. And then he sort of just reverts back to doing this again. Yeah, and then this happens. He gets angry, grows big, and starts firing laser beams at me. Fires his arm into the wall again, spins the other one round, does a big laser, smaller lasers, and sort of just repeats this process again. It's actually a pretty hard game, but like, I already liked it after doing just this one boss. Yeah, and then all his arms just say no and decide that they don't like him.
Bye-bye, Jeffrey. Always knew he smelled.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
It's over.
Yep, so I've beaten the level.
Yeah, I can tell this game's gonna be hard.
And then the little triangle began floating, which is fun, before multiplying into a few more triangles.
Now there are 3 triangles.
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what? No! It just stabbed me. And then it grows a tree. How nice. And Mr. Sun comes out and he pats the tree. Then the tree fires me out. This game is so cool. Like, the music is so good. The design is amazing. The bosses are really cool. Hey, look at that little square guy. He's so happy. And the triangle appears again. And it creates a slide. Whee! He's coming with me. That's so cute. I love that. Oh look, it's a little guy waving his arms. Hello. Oh, this game is so cute and lovely. Oh, it's so nice and wholesome. Yeah, I thought that, and then this happened. It's over, is he dead? Wait, what? He just stabbed himself with it. What? Why is he smiling? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, not this guy again! I'm sorry, Jeremy. I didn't mean it. No. Look, I'm sorry that your arms didn't like you and they decided to attack you, but I just happened to be there. I swear I didn't have anything to do with it. Please leave me alone. What are you doing to the ocean? You turned it red. You're evil. No, don't hit him. He never did anything to you. Why are you doing that, Jeremy? You're so mean. Why is Jeremy so mean? Well. No, he's stealing the tree. Don't steal the tree. It's a tree. He broke the tree. Why would you break the tree? It's just a tree.
It's a tree made of tree.
Alright, Jeremy. It's time we settle this. I'm not going down without a fight. I mean, you might be though. You haven't really done anything so far. Ow. Okay, I take it back, I'm sorry. Yeah, the audio is really desynced here. I'm sorry about that. I couldn't figure out how to fix it until later. Oh no. Yeah, I kept getting hit here. It was yeah, I started complaining about naughty triangles. Yeah, that arm attack really fucking out. Are you okay there, mate? Oh goodness, you're not okay. What are you doing? Please. Yeah, needless to say, I died here twice, but then I had the pattern down. I knew what I was doing. I came back strong. First, lasers and circles, while Jeremy just sort of hovers there looking chill. You good there, bro? And then he slams it into the ground. He's clearly angry with it. More lasers as he punches the triangle into the ground, which seems a bit mean. And then it comes back up in the temple and starts summoning more buildings along with lasers and spikes on the ground. I figured out the trick here is to just dash upwards as soon as a new platform begins to spawn, because most of the time it's lasers. Then the three triangles give off bigger ones, smaller ones. Before Jeremy starts chugging more. They seriously can't be good for his health, because then he becomes like this thing with a twitching eye that sort of proceeds to go nuts. Does a little dance in the centre, just wiggles about before rolling around to the side, becoming Mario with a pipe, becoming Pac-Man and eating himself, doing the circle. He sort of repeats this process again, except I think it might be a bit faster. I could be wrong there though. Eats another triangle, gets bigger, starts firing a cannon which fucks with circles a couple times, which it's actually pretty easy to dodge. And then he summons loads of tiny little circles that he makes to use, as well as doing the previous cannon attack. It's okay to dodge if you know what you're doing. I didn't manage to survive, so I think that's just something about this attack. And then he eats another triangle and sucks all of the little squares in, including you, and then proceeds to fire you out of himself. And away you go,
He just ate
and
me
land on a small island. You also get an achievement for it as well, which is pretty cool.
Why would... And now I'm back here.
The little circle guy just drifts off, which is so sad. Followed by a load of those arm-waving guys turned evil.
Wait, but now the arm-waving guys are evil. They look kind of distorted.
Yeah, you can't jump into the ocean. I did keep trying it.
Ooh, weird hexagon.
Man, the audio desync is so annoying here.
Let me jump in the water. Or the weird
The Art of
hexagon.
War.
Wait, what?
The next level.
The Art of War.
I can do this. I was in a good mental state. I was prepared for it. I knew I could master this. There are only 2 checkpoints, but I only needed 2. Also, it's really cool how this looks like snow and then like the little cubes are like hail. Like, I think that's a really cool design. I noticed how that like rotating thing in the center looks a bit like DNA. Not sure if anyone else sees that, but I do. More DNA appears.
More DNA.
I mean, this level is pretty chill, actually. Like, the circles don't move too fast. And, oh yeah, and then lasers appear, but they're not that bad. But now the circles are moving faster. Yeah, at this point it gets a little bit more difficult. But the music also gets better. I could dodge out of the way as that's trying to get me up here. This music is so good. The dashing ability comes in handy here. I'm not allowed to do anything to get it, just that's the way to live.
Try no damage. Eat that, Jeffrey.
Yep, so I did it first try without taking a single hit of damage. And I thought that really stuck it to Jeremy. After he killed me multiple times.
Like rebuilt that little bit.
And then these little guys like jump out of the water, it's really cool. And then I kept getting hit by them.
I want a hug.
Mostly on purpose.
Give me a hug.
Because why not? And then I got hit to these 3 levels with some weird hearts floating above the island.
I'll do these 3 levels. See how I'm feeling. As in, like, you know, if I should continue. And then,
This level just starts off with circles.
Yeah, see if I can.
I just sat in the corner, dashing around the screen. Yeah, and then the circles give off smaller circles. Like, the checkpoint comes pretty quickly here. I got hit there somehow. And then, like, lines appear. This level's pretty cool. I like this one. It's also one of the harder ones, I'd say. As per usual, I'll have a little death montage. I think I'm going to do that after every single level, just to show you how many times I died, so you can gauge how difficult it might be. I died quite a lot on this time. Level, I mean.
I should tell Jeffrey that that's not the way to get better.
Yeah, at this point in the recording, I came up with a theory that maybe Jeremy doesn't like me because I'm a square. Like, he just doesn't like squares.
Stop. No.
Yeah, I died to that down this one, it caught me by surprise. But I made it past there, as I've shown here. I've tried to edit it so that it looks like a coherent run, but there might be a few errors. Yeah, this bit was mostly just standing still. But then this happened. Yeah, for some reason I didn't see it moving. But I came back, and I got it right. Yeah, that attack repeats for a little bit, and then I got another checkpoint, and it started combining previous ones with them. Just take a moment to appreciate the music of this game. It's really cool. And that was that level completed.
I mean, aside from the 2 stupid bits of damage I took at the end, it was
I'd freed that part, and with that done, there were 2 more to go. Decided I'd do the middle one next.
Dude,
It was called Sevcon.
It's gonna unlock the middle guy, the dude with the eye patch. This is cool.
I think in terms of music, this was one of my favourite levels. So I'm just gonna shut up for a bit and let you guys just appreciate the music and the gameplay. Yeah, that spinny circle will become a nightmare later. Yeah, I died quite a bit here. At that point I sort of just gave up. That nightmare was also horrendous. Wait, that attack was horrendous to dodge. This was one of the harder levels, I think. It only had 1 checkpoint as well, which was really annoying. Yeah, I got into a new bit, but I died. But then finally, I did it. I made it past that bit, and I was ready to face whatever came next. Turned out, it was a lot of squiggly lines. I wonder if those little, like, pink attacks are actually sentient. Like, the lasers probably aren't, like, little circle at, like, the start of every level is sentient.
Hi. Get back here. Stupid triangle.
I couldn't catch it for ages for some reason.
Yay.
2 down, 1 to go.
Cup? Reminds me a bit of Cuphead, that. Cuphead with an eye patch.
The last level was Cascade. Ooh, the music in this game is really good, but like I cannot pick a favourite at the levels I played because they were all just really good. When the beat drops, the death montage happens. Just watch. Yeah, I was making weird noises the entire time because of how, like, stressful I was trying to get the dodge really. I took a lot of damage. I died quite a few times. But then, finally, I was at the last checkpoint. I had respawned. I was ready. The music was going. It was making me feel good. I was ready. I did it.
Wait, yes, I did it.
That's it. All three of them done. Now, I felt like this was an actual stopping point because I've gotten all three of those done. And I didn't really feel like I needed to play anymore for this video to be quite substantial, and I was right, it was nearly half an hour long. So I'm going to say goodbye here. I would definitely be playing this game again. I loved it so much. Make sure to like, subscribe and all that algorithm friendly stuff. And if you enjoyed, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little, like, divergence from my normal recording method. Bye.